Everyone. So today's class is basically a revision and division. So the revision is for those because for many students I have noticed that they are having problem while solving the word question, and the main problem they are having, that is framing the expression. How to frame the expression? Already in my previous videos I have shown if you have a uh, word problem, how you have to go. But before you go, before you read the whole question and you become confused, so this time I will try to uh, go from very basics, because many of you are having problem. So regarding that, first let us start with the expressions. Now, before I say about expressions, already I have told you about the variables and constants. Again, I am telling because many of you are having same problem. Variables are some alphabets which can have many values. Like if I say that I am eating X apples, so X apples means X can be anything. X can be 5 apples, X can be 6 apples, X can be 7 apples, but it's based on condition. If I say that I am eating X apples, you have eaten twice of me. That means I am telling you, you have eaten 12 apples, and you have eaten twice of me. So you are having twice of me, and that is 12. So already I am telling that the apple that you are eating is 12, and it is twice of mine. So mine twice means 2 into x. So this will create a equation. Now, how to deal with a little bit tougher questions? So these, in this case 2x is the expression. Okay, so let me tell you about more about expressions. Let's say I'm asking you, okay, write an expression that will signify 5 more than x. So it's very simple. If I say that I am having 10 chocolates, you are having 5 more than me. So that means what? You are having 15 chocolates. It's very simple. So just as like that only, same way, I am telling that 4 or 5 more than x. So x plus 5 will be my answer. This means 5 more than x. If I say 3 less than x, 3 less means it will be less means subtraction. So x minus 3 will be the answer. If I say twice of x, twice means you have to multiply 2, that means 2 times. So twice of x means 2 into x. You know that 2 into x we write as 2x. Okay, thrice of x means 3 times. So 3 into x, that is 3x. So whenever something is multiplied with variable, we write like this without any symbol. So if there is no symbol between one number and one variable or two variables like xy, that means they are in multiplication form. Xy means then x into y. Okay, fine. Acha, some more thing, let's say one more expression. I'm telling you 5 more than twice of x. So if I say 5 more than twice of x, So in this case you have to come from back side. This is the rule. You have to come in the condition, wherever is the condition. In word problems mainly you will be having the conditions. So in the conditions you have to come from right side, like from the last. So coming from this side, twice of x, that is 2x, then more than, after this I am coming to this one, so more than that, so more than twice of x, that means 2x plus 5. So I have to do twice of x first, that is 2x, then I have to do more than 5, that means plus 5. So that this is how you have to come from back to first, okay, in algebra. Fine. Now some more things, like let's say I'm telling you whatever I am having, you are having 5 less than twice of me. See, this is a little bit trick now, like complex. What I am having, you are having 5 less than thrice of me. So in this case you can see, if I have y amount of fruit, so that means you have to come from the last side, like the last part, okay. So thrice of me, that means 3y, and less than that, 5 less than this thrice of me, so minus 5. So this will be the expression, okay. So expression means a mixture of variables and constant, okay. Coming to the next thing, that is your equation. So see, in a word problem there will be basically some parts. One is your information means like say it will be told your age is this or your height is this, some informations are there, okay. One will be condition, one or more than one it can be, so conditions. And the last one will be one, like what you say, reference value. Now if I give one example, let's say I am giving you one math ki Sarah's age is 6 less than twice of her father. If their total age is wait, let me also think once. 6 less than twice, okay. Total age is a, find Sarah's age. See, I'm writing here a, but let me, for simplicity, let me write as 40, okay. Now see, coming to information, what are the informations given here? Information one is like Sarah's age, so we are talking about age. Acha, their another thing is there, her father is also involved. So these all are informations. Conditions is what? This one. Sarah's age is 6 less than twice of her father. So this is the condition. Another condition is there. See, so this is only one condition is there in this one. What is reference value? See, if their total age is 40, so this is called reference value. Okay, so you, what you have to do, first thing, what you are asked to find, you imagine that thing, any alphabet. So let's say Sarah's age is, so I will say let's say Sarah's age is X. Okay, now, so first what you have to do, you have to imagine one alphabet for the thing what you have to find. Okay, so already I have considered Sarah's age as X. Okay, now second thing what you have to do, you have to find one expression to solve. So look at here, what is my reference value is given if their total age is 40. So this is, I have to find out my expression. What is the expression? If their total age is 40. So total age is 40 means my in my equation 40 will be the reference thing. So 40 will be in right hand side. Okay, and here what I have to write, their total age. Total age means Sarah's age plus her father's age. Now these two things we have to find out, the expressions, Sarah's age and father's. What is the expression for Sarah's age? I am doing it here, huh? So Sarah's age is X plus her father's age. See, come to the condition. Sarah's age is 6 less than twice of her father. Now see, already I have taken Sarah's age as X, right? But her father's age is like, Sarah's age is 6 less than twice of her father, but father's age I don't know. If I have to now find out father's age, that will be very much hectic for me, right? So this you have to understand in a question. Whenever you get this kind of questions where you have already considered what you have to find out, but you are seeing that Sarah's age is 6 less than twice of her father is to given. So if I would have taken her father's age as X, it would be very much easy for me to calculate Sarah's age. But with this condition, from Sarah's age, her father's age finding will be very much difficult, right? Okay, so what you have to do, so in this case what you have to do, you have to take your father's age as X. You can still do it with Sarah's age, but it will be very complicated. Why? See, very carefully listen. If Sarah's age is 6 less than twice of her father, that means I'm just giving a rough thing here. Huh? Let's say Sarah's age is S I'm taking, and this is her father's age is I'm taking F. So 2F, that is twice F coming from backside. Her father's twice of her father's age, that means 2F, 6 less, that means 6. Now from here you have to find out F again. Okay, that will be S plus 6 by 2. Okay, that you can do it. Okay, then you have to put it here. So that will be very much difficult for you. So what you have to do when you encounter this kind of problem, what you will do, you do not need to do these things. You can simply take the father's age to be X. Now your calculation is very much easy. See, if father's age is x, then Sarah's age will be what? Twice of her father minus 6, that is 2x minus 6. This is Sarah's age, and her father's age is x. Right? So this is the expression for this thing, Sarah's age plus father's age. Right? So now you can directly put this thing here. So if you put this thing here, you will get this. So this is called one equation. So first term is your expression, second one, the whole part is your equation. So equation is a combination of this expression and the reference value. Okay, so there is some steps to like follow, and everyone has different strategies to solve this maths. Like if I am telling do like this, you might be like, you can be doing like what I was doing it before. So there are some different methods. Once you have got this equation, it's very easy for you to solve this kind of equation. So let me solve this equation only. So 2x minus 6 plus x equal to 40. I know it will not come very nice value, but we can do. Now if you remove the bracket, you will be plus x you can write together and minus 6 you can write inside. This you can do. This is called associative law. This you can do. You can place them as you want. Provided if you move these things in another side, like this side or that side, then only the things will be changed. Okay, so this is 40. So now 3x equal to, now see, minus 6 is going in this direction. So when subtraction go in another direction, it becomes plus. So it will be 40 plus 6. So 3x equal to 46. Now again 3 is multiplied in this side. If you move this 3 in another side, so multiplication will become division. So it will become 46 by 3. And now you can divide it. Okay, so these things you have to do like this. First, so I'm telling you again what you have to do. First see ki Sarah's age and this thing, like whatever is the condition is given, that condition, just underline that condition. Then you see what is the reference value is given. So reference value will be in the right hand side of the equation, and left hand side what will be there? What is given in reference value, you have to find that thing in terms of variables. Okay, so see, total age was given in reference value, so we have found total age in variable expression. So this is very important. Okay, fine. So let us solve one more question so that it will be very much easy for us. So again, now this time I am giving very easy question. The question is given, let's say you have a rectangle like this. Okay, and in the rectangle, this side is x plus 5 and this side is x. Okay, that means in question it will be told that the length is 5 more than the width. So that means this. So what it would be given? The length is 5 more than the width, and then you have to understand that width, if I take width as x, so the length will be x plus 5. Okay. Now write an expression. So what is let's say my perimeter is given. Okay, let's say my perimeter is given. Perimeter is 62 centimeter. So this is my reference value. See, I am coloring the reference value in green. So this is my, where it is green, So this is my reference value. Okay. Acha, what is my condition? Already I have told length is 5 more than the width. So let me write it also. So length is 5 more than width. So condition I am coloring with yellow, and reference with this, and information is the whole part, whole structure. Now how we have to go? See, very simple. First, what is you have to find? Let's say you have to find width. Find width. That means you have to find x. So what you have to find? First, take that as x. Okay. Now what you have to do? In the equation, you can easily see that in the equation, the reference point will be in the right hand side. So in right hand side, write this. Okay. In left hand side, what we will find? We will find perimeter. But perimeter is already given. We will find perimeter in terms of our algebraic variable expression. So if this is x, if this is x plus 5, so this will also be x plus 5, and this will be x. So what will be perimeter? Perimeter means addition of all the boundaries, right? So if you add all the boundaries, you will get x plus 5, one on, plus x, plus again x plus 5, another on, plus x, and that is equal to 62. See, they says you have to do. Now simply one x is there, another x, another x, another x. How many x's are there? 4 x's are there, and 4 x's are added with each other. So what you have to do? 4 into x, that is 4x. Everybody see this thing clearly. Let's say you have 4 threes. 4 threes are added all together. What you do? You write 4 into 3, that is 12, right? The same thing we are doing here. 4 x's were there, so I am multiplying 4 with x. 4 threes were there, so I am multiplying 4 with 3. Simple. Okay, fine. Now plus 5 and 5, 10 equal to 62. 10 will go that side, it was addition, so that side it will be subtraction. So 62 minus 10, that is 52. Now 4 is in this side, when it will go in that side, it will become division. So my x will be 52 by 4. So x is equal to 13. So this kind of math you can easily do. Okay, so what you have to do? First you have to see for the reference value, then you have to come to the condition. You have to take x or whatever alphabet you feel good, the thing that you have to find out. Okay, so then you have to just make, see, in reference value something will be given. You have to make that something with algebraic expression. That means the expression with variables, and you have to make two sides equal. That's it. And then you have to find out the value of that variable. It's that simple. Okay. Okay, fine. Now let's say one more thing is there. Sometime you will find that 4 minus x equal to 10 is there. In that case, you have to use your brain. What you have to do? See, there are many ways of doing it. Better, this thing also you can write 10 equal to 4 minus x. No problem. Because I told you already, this things is kinda what do you say, weighting machine. Okay, so weighting machine, you hold like this or you just rotate it, it will be same only, provided both sides should have same weight, right? So the same thing applies here also. So 10 you can write that side, 4 minus 6 you can write this side, no problem at all. But when you move individual thing from this side to that side, only then the sign or the operation changes. Now x I have to find out, so I will bring x in that side. So it was subtracted one, so now it will become added, like addition one. 10 is not required, 10 I will move that side. It was addition because nothing is front, so if nothing is in front, that means it's addition. Okay, so x equal to 4 minus 10, that is minus 6. What is minus 6? Simple thing. See, this is 0, 4 was 1 2 3 4, and now negative minus 10, that means left you have to go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So if you come to 10, so you count, this will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and that's why I have written minus 6. Okay, so these things we have to do. I have gone probably a little bit faster, but now it's time to solve ridiculous maths. Okay, so you can do like this whenever x is in negative side. So today I will give you some maths. Okay, and you don't think that it will be very easy maths, so I should not do. No, more you will do, you will be like precise, and in like bazaar round or like in exams, it will be very much useful for you to like practice enormous, ridiculously, because if you do practice a lot, everything by seeing it you can solve it. Okay, now one more thing I have to tell you, that is regarding your division. Like we used to do like this, right? 20 by 4, so I can do like 4 into 5 by 4, kachak kachak, and ultimately I will have 5. In case of your algebra, you can also do this. Let's say you have xy divided by y. So xy means what? Xy means x into y divided by y. So y you can cut and it will become x. So this is you can do. Fine. Acha. Many things are there to tell, but time is limited, and I will want to do slowly, because you will just, let's say x plus y is there. You cannot write xy. No. This means 2 plus 3. Can you write 2 into 3? Can you write? No, you cannot write. What you can do, 2 plus 3, you can write 5. But x and y, they are different variables, right? So different variables you cannot add. Understood? Like if you are having a different variables, you cannot add. X plus x you can add. I already told this, but still I'm telling. X y plus xy is there, let's say. Now you can add, because xy and xy, these two things is now same, like this is working as one unit, so you can write 2xy. But if you are having let's say xy plus xz, you cannot add them, you cannot. Okay, no addition, because xy and xz are different things. Fine. So whenever you are having confusion ki this is possible or not, put one value for it. xy, let's say x equal to 2 and your y equal to 3, z equal to 4. Put the values. 2xy, 2 3, 2 3s are, that means plus xz, 2 4s are. So see, can you add them? Like 2 4s are, this is 6 plus 8, that is 14. But if in this case, so in this case you can do it, but in case of variables you don't know the values only, let's say somewhere, then you cannot add them. Okay, you cannot write them 2xyz. No, you cannot write them, because if you write 2xyz, then in case of this numbers you have to write 2 into like 2, that is x ka value, y ka value 3, 4 ka value. Is this possible? No, it's not possible. So you cannot add them like this. Okay, you can add, you can solve them once you get their values. Understood? Okay, so this is something I have to tell you, and I will give some of more maths worksheets and try to do those. Use my these techniques, and from now I will be starting this thing, that book 501 maths problem. That book I will start. So please download that book. I have already given in a group, my WhatsApp group. If you need again, I will send the link. Fine, please download that one. Okay, fine, bye bye.